The next time you're shopping, check closely. This Life cereal box recently got taller, but it lost 2.5 ounces. That's almost a bowl and a half of cereal. Experts call it shrinkflation.
It's a very sneaky way to pass on a price increase. They know consumers will notice a direct price increase, but they won't notice if the product gets a little bit smaller.
We found some products. You see the Charmin here. If you look really, really closely, you'll see the size of the rolls went from 396 sheets to 366 sheets. You wouldn't know it. It says Super Mega on top. And here's my favorite, Gatorade. It kind of grew a waistline here. It used to be 32 ounces. Now it's 28 ounces, but it is the same height. You can see it there.
Yeah, she's right. That Gatorade bottle's looking good. You're like, damn, what you been doing, Gatorade? You stopped drinking Gatorade? But yes, from soda to cereal and even toilet paper, companies are secretly shrinking the size of their products, but you pay the same. And you've probably noticed this, right? Back in the day, you bought a big bag of chips. Everyone ate. These days, you open the bag, and there's just one chip holding the sides to make it look big. And the worst part about shrinkflation is that if you complain about it, you sound crazy, right? If you're like, guys, I think these double stuffed Oreos are actually 1.7 times stuffed. People are just gonna be like, all right, buddy, why don't you put on this jacket and get in this white van? We got you. We're gonna find the rest of your Oreos. The toilet paper one is probably the worst. Yeah, because I'm sure, like me, many of you, you know how many sheets are in a roll. Yeah, I do it automatically when I'm sitting there. I'll be like $3.94, $3.95, and then it's just like, ah! In fact, you know what? There should be a law. If companies are going to shrink their products, they should at least have to tell us they're doing it. Yeah, because right now they're being slick. They're acting like drug dealers, cutting their product to stretch their supply. Now we got to try to catch them out. Wait a minute, this yogurt is mostly bird poop. You trying to get killed, Trader Joe? You trying to get killed? But let's move on from America's current problem to America's eternal problem, gun violence. This week, Texas released its report on how the Uvalde Police Department handled the school shooting that happened there. And the report concluded that the cops, and I'm quoting here, sucked ass. But the report added that even if the police response had been flawless, it wouldn't have saved most of the kids because someone armed with an AR-15 style rifle can just do too much damage too fast. So the solution to try and stop the next shooting is obvious. And no, don't say it's banning the AR-15s, that's racist. The Constitution is very clear about who has rights in this country. It goes corporations, guns, children, then guns again, then the national anthem, then women, but only women who are holding a gun. That's pretty much it. But apparently, if you're open-minded, there are lots of ways to stop school shootings without getting rid of guns. In fact, check out what this one school district in Texas is getting up to.
Here in North Texas, the Dallas ISD is trying something new to keep students safe. It is requiring clear or mesh backpacks for students in 6th through 12th grades.
Students will be able to carry a small pouch inside the bag that isn't clear to hold cell phones, money, and hygiene products.
Clear backpacks. Are they effective in keeping weapons out of schools? Experts say crime does not necessarily go down because of them.
Well-intended, but relatively ineffective.
You can still hide a weapon inside of a clear backpack, inside of a book, a cutout in a book, inside of clothing.
This video shows how easy it is to hide weapons, regardless of having a clear backpack or not.
God damn! How many guns did that guy have in his pants? Did you see that? Because like it started out scary, and then at some point it was just like a magic trick. It was just like, oh, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this behind your ear, an AR-15!